it out. 1965 Firebird non-reverse. I'm playing it upside down, which is even more reverse. But here you go. This is the way it should look. These are badass guitars. You don't see them as much as the reverse, which is the one that you see, like, you know, Johnny Winter playing and other famous people. This is the non-reverse. You rarely see it. I think I first saw pictures of Paul McCartney playing this on his solo record Ram or something like that. This thing, you know, you rarely ever see it. He may have even been playing a right-handed one upside down as well. I don't remember. But yeah, super cool, super rare. And this one is beat up amazingly. I mean, it's like a work of art the way it's beat up. It's like beat up, and the artist was rock and roll that did it. Look at that crazy thing on the back there. I mean, it was like drug across the stage. All three of these coils were just like, the bobbins were cracked and pushed in. This one was still working fine. These two had to be rewound, and Brendan Wound did it. He actually created 2 new bobbins and used all the other original stuff like the magnets and the backs and everything. So we saved those, and they sound great again. So it got converted too, right? It had a tremolo. Someone put a stop tailpiece on, and then this used to have a wraparound bridge, which that would have had wider spacing. So they brought the spacing in order to get a tune-o-matic on there. But you know, it plays better that way. I like them with the trems too. I think they look cool, but if you're gonna rock on it, you probably want it that way. And this thing was decapitated at one point. So it has a new headstock grafted onto it. Somebody made this headstock. And look at the way it's, you know, it's like a luthier's joint, the way it was put on. But you don't understand, like, you got a broken thing up there, and you got to shape that around the truss rod to get a perfect flat edge. And the plane has to be, you know, I don't know, like the opposite. It's got to be working nicely with the fretboard top, right? You just can't make this thing you're going to carve any old shape. I don't know how to explain it to you, because then the headstock has to match that, and then the headstock has to go on straight, and the tilt has to be right too. It's done perfectly. You know, I do wild stuff like that, but I don't know if I could have pulled this one off. I mean, I probably would have had to taken a few tries at it, maybe. I don't know, but you know, mahogany headstock. And it has the original truss rod cover. That gives you the logo again. And, you know, little Grover, mini Grover Rotomatics, which, you know, that's like, it looks like the originals were put on at one point, but now the Grover-matics make it easier to tune. So it's a rockin' machine. I have so much fun playing it. Let me see if I can get this thing going again for you here. That alone, just that is awesome. That's just like huge sounding, you know? Bridge pickup. Let's try the neck. It has that glassy thing going on with the neck pickup, which I love. It's so cool. Now, this middle position here, that is, let's find that volume level. It's working off of this one. Okay, so middle pickup, bridge pickup. That's the middle position. So you get bridge in middle, and then you get neck by itself. 3-position switch. All right, let's try that one. It's like 2 pickups. Like strat sounds, which could be useful for certain things, right? No matter what, an E chord sounds awesome on this guitar, no matter how you play it, right? All right, so let's do bridge pickup. We're going to increase the gain. Let's try that here. been worked hard. Look at all the strap buttonholes. Somebody was trying a bunch of things. One up there too. Not played left-handed ever though. No hole for a lefty. So, I mean, I guess they could have been playing left-handed up here. But it's just awesome the way everything is worn. It's just killer. Even the little Firebird is still kind of there. Right? Yeah, so all the pots and everything and knobs I think are all original. And pickups are original except for the two rewound ones. And, you know, it's $5,000. It might be the cheapest one up right now, but, you know, it's a work of art on its own. I mean, you can get a cleaner one, but I don't know. You know, certain people like me, we want vibe, we want excitement. We'll pay more for that. You know, I saw a pair of old red line Levi's going for $2,000 on eBay. So like, beat up jeans can go for almost as much. So you can see the value in that style of beat up, crazy. I mean, people like it sometimes. Some people hate it, and they get mad at me when they see the price. But it is what it is, and I like it. I pay a lot of money for it, and I ain't gonna sell it cheap anytime soon. So there it is, non-reverse 1965 Firebird.